So I'm wondering, what are the biggest crypto gaming tokens? Now, crypto gaming tokens have been seeing a massive advantage lately, and that's good news. We've been definitely waiting for them for such a long time, and they're simply awesome, right? There's really everybody winning with these type of tokens. Everybody's like awesome. Everybody's happy when they buy them, and I like that. I like to see that that crypto coins are winning in a sense. So that being said, if you guys want a lot of content like this, you know what to do. Smash that like button because we do have some major updates for you guys today. But what we're going to be talking about is where are crypto gaming tokens going to be and which are top gaming tokens right now, because right now there's so many crypto gaming tokens. It's absolutely saturated. And are they oversaturated? Is there just too many in the market? Now that's a good question overall.
Low, 22 million. Eventually, at some point, I could see that this token could be in the hundreds of millions, meaning like 100 million to even 200 million. Even with that said, which seems pretty realistic if we're in the next.
So decimated, I never heard of this one, but look at this price bump. And the real thing that I noticed with this one, it didn't price bump in 2021 when the crypto tokens were doing well, but it actually pumped at much in 2020. So it pumped slightly late, actually. And that's the interesting factor I think a lot of people don't realize is 2020 wasn't really a price for games, but seems like it's returning, and games take development a long time. Now, this is probably one you saw in the gaming trailers, most anticipated blockchain game. That's an interesting one to say the least, and I'm definitely excited to hear more about this one because there's going to be a ton of opportunities for crypto gaming coins to grow up, rise up, just as they need to be, just as they want to be. And I want to see where they are in the long term.
Had amazing development. Now, during the bear market for the past 2 years, this game has really built up a huge landscape, a huge atmosphere, just a utterly crazy world, right? Again, built on Unreal Engine 5. Some of the gameplay footage that they've actually shown during these leaks is actually kind of cool. They do have AI implemented within the game, but also if you just think about it, the game is by far sci-fi, which taps into a great audience. It's dystopian, which is another audience within itself. It's first-person shooter, it's multi.
Yeah, so most people want to play like first-person shooters. They want to play interesting games. I think that's the big factor right now is most people, they want to play something interesting. They don't want to play boring anymore. And this is where the big excitement comes in. That's where I'm really excited. I think crypto games, they do have a lot of potential to explode, but the biggest issue is you're competing with non-NFT games, and non-NFT games are really more fun to play than the crypto games we have right now. I'm going to be honest, the crypto games that we have, a lot of them, like 99% of them, they just aren't fun to play. They just aren't out there. They aren't hip. They don't do anything new. And I think a lot of people are starting to notice that and end up giving up on them. So that's where I feel there's like a big problem in the crypto space with that. But there is also a ton of opportunities in that sense. There is also a lot of people excited to be part of the crypto blockchain space. So that is the cool news. There is good opportunities in the crypto space. There is good excitement. But where are we going to be seeing more of these type of blockchain games like that are AAA, so triple A? Now that is something that keeps me on the loop. If we can see something like that, just imagine the massive potential in the long-term sense. How many people will play that, will play something like that? Probably in the millions. If we can get crypto people to buy crypto NFTs, I know Shrapnel. Now, I don't know why he picked Shrapnel exactly, but a lot of it looks like one of those popular AA games. Trust me, it's electric. Stay tuned for in-depth video breakdown. I'll be diving into adrenaline-soaked moment and my feedback. But for now, here's a 90 seconds.
Fast and quick the game is. Now, it's not fully developed yet, but again, if this game does really well...
It looks actually very early stages. That's my only problem.
I definitely think that has the promise of being the Call of Duty of Web3. Now, if you don't know, they actually won an award for the most anticipated game based on Game 3, which recently had an award for multiple Web3 games. And that's really cool to see a game like this being on the top tier list of the most anticipated. And again, there's a lot of even Web2 gamers testing this game out, recording themselves and posting on crypto Twitter and on YouTube. So this is why I think that this token is something that you should look out for. Now with Shrapnel, it's actually on a different blockchain, which is Avalanche, which is now becoming really a competitor in the layer 1 blockchain worlds of gaming. But here's the thing, I would not buy it on Uniswap just because the gas fees on Ethereum are...
So the gas fees are a big thing that keep people away. That's one thing I'm worried about. Like, people don't like gas fees at all, and I think that's a problematic factor. Really, the gas fees don't have like this massive crypto scale in a sense. So that's the bad thing about it. The gas fees really kill the games, because if they're made on Solana, this is why most of these are made on Solana. I know Star Atlas is actually becoming pretty popular. Even though the price is seriously low, there's still a ton of potential to have a great gameplay. They have a very solid gameplay. I covered Star Atlas on my channel some time ago. And this is how they actually have, you know, this People's Choice Award, because it looks literally like an AA plus game, and it's fun. That's the only two things the companies need to focus on, and it's costing them millions of dollars in the end. But if you guys want to be kept up to date, be sure to smash that like button. I'll keep you guys updated with more news. Until next time, peace everyone.